What is up, guys? Welcome to this new video. In this video I will be going and trying to get to level 500 before the season ends. As you might realize, the new season already started, but this is just I have a bit of a backlog of editing, so this is still from the previous season, but nonetheless I think it's a fun video, and it's, you know, like a chill companion if you're playing yourself. Put it on in the background, so I decided to edit and upload it anyway. So I hope you enjoy. I'll be going to try and get to level 500 before the season ends, and yeah, enjoy the video. Just logged in and saw someone selling a bunch of season passes for 5.8. So honestly, given how high they were the whole season, this is a pretty decent price, so I'm just gonna go ahead and buy one. Like, I still need one, so I'm happy with this. Finally have the season pass, so yeah, that's pretty good. Alright, there we go. Now we will finally get all these rewards. So let's activate it. And there we go, all the rewards added. We got more special case tokens, more season currency, and more trade coins, I think. So that's pretty good. Look, 84k. That's quite a couple of special cases we can open now. So yeah, that's pretty good. The special cases are gonna be in a different video though, so I think that one will take a while to upload because I'm gonna try to open as many as possible in that video, so it probably come out, you know, like near the end of the season. But if you watch this video and the special case opening is already out, you can click here in the right top corner on the eye icon to you know, watch that one. But watch this video first and then, you know, like open it in a new tab and watch it after this one. All right, don't click away. We also got the field save, so let's open this one. 150 act tickets. All right, not too bad. I think that's the max you can get from it, right? Wait, let me check. Is this one right? So you receive 100. Oh no, 200 is the max, but still we got 50 extra. That's pretty good. I don't mind that. I started recording a little bit late, so I already claimed a couple tasks that I did. So we're currently at 493 and not even at 490 anymore. But, you know, that's the way it is. That's okay. And I even got more XP. So we're actually almost at 495. So we're super close to getting that level 500. And it's especially nice because afterwards we get the repeating rewards, which include some transferable crates, which will be great for selling on the market to get some extra cash. And also the season currency is nice, so we can open some more special cases, you know, spend it very wisely. Let's just clear this group. Alright, that is one extra done. Let's go kill that boss, because that's also a pretty decent one to do. Had some pretty okay rolls today, so we better make use of it. Here, let's make our allies help a little bit. There we go. That was a lot harder than with the PKP. I mean with the AA. But we managed anyway. Almost actually died, but it's okay. Now we just gotta speedrun getting rid of this radiation. I guess it should go faster with the lab kits. There we go. That's a lot faster actually. Alright, let's look for another thing to do. Art hunters just respawned. Seems that I don't have any plates. That's kind of problematic. Guess I'll just use the black ones. They're not gonna last very long, but... Alright, there we go. 2 events in one go. Let's see, 13. We're almost there. 1496. Alright, let's already claim this. Well, look what we have here. Let's be friendly today. There we go. Is this gonna bite me in the ass? Nah, you know what, he can do it. It's fine. I've met nice mercs that have helped me out, so I will return the favor and hope my trust will not be in vain. Alright, 2 more events to do with only 1 black plate or 2 black plates left, but that's okay. Alright, 1 done. And another 1 done. Right, let's claim these, and we're at 15, so I think that's okay for today. We're actually at 16 apparently. And we've reached level 500, so now the repeating rewards begin, which is absolutely amazing. So let's just head back to base and get those rewards claimed, and you know, do a quick preview of the gun. I've seen a lot of people use it. I don't know if it's just because it's hype, but I've heard some people say it is pretty good, and especially at plus 15, it's actually a really good meta pick. I personally just thought it was gonna be the same as an AK-15 for me, which I do have already. So let me know down below whether this gun is a new meta I should really follow, or whether it's not worth the difference with the PKP or the AK-15. Alright, we're back in base. Let's get those rewards claimed. There we go. And look at that gun. Honestly, pretty cool. The grenade launcher is kind of cool. I don't know if, like, I don't see a lot of people leave it, so I guess it's not the best. But it's still pretty cool in my opinion. But I guess it's better to put it, like to put a grip instead of it or something like that. But yeah, I still do really like it. I do think the design of the gun is really cool. So yeah, let me know down below what you think. Is it worth upgrading? Is it actually gonna make a difference in PvP that is noteworthy? Alright, I have, let's see, 7 hours left before the weekly bonus goes away, and I still have to do 82 tasks. Yeah, I don't know if I'll manage to get to 100. I'm gonna try, but we'll see whether I can mentally do that in 7 hours. You know, like, it's still about having fun. Obviously it is doable, 100%. To do 100 tasks in 7 hours, definitely doable. However, whether I want to do that, that's a different question. I kind of want to play this game to enjoy it, not because I feel like I have to hit an arbitrary number. We already hit 500. Obviously I would like to get as many levels in as possible, in you know, because the last week is starting, and you know, the more levels we complete, the more of these currencies and stuff we get. So that would be cool. But again, it's about having fun, not about hitting arbitrary numbers. Alright, we're in mines. There's an abandoned outpost here, but I don't know where the NPCs went. Let's see. I hear shooting over here, so it's definitely, yeah, there we go. It's definitely possible they ran here for some reason. There we go. There's also an outpost currently active. And one of the bosses is also spawned there. So let's see how the outpost is doing. 4 against 2. Okay. That was a close one. I still keep hearing like growls from the abandoned installation, which is not very reassuring, but that's okay. It happens. There's also some sappers over there, which I technically should try to do as well, but I think they will disappear once we clear the camp, but we'll see about that later. Oh, and the art hunters also spawned, and there's also a boss den on the other side. Damn, there's so many things we should do here. Let's see if we can see any of them from here. Wait, why can't I see them? Shouldn't they be like right there? Well, anyway, I'll deal with that later. But yeah, we essentially have the point anyway. And the boss den on the other side got cleared. All right, there we go. That's 2 tasks done. Let's yeah, let's start with these and then see if we can make it to the sappers in time. But there's a lot of enemies still there, so gotta be careful. Forgot I still had this blade on. Dang. Okay, well. Actually, now that I think about it, I might actually do the boss first. Picking up these little bushes also very helpful. Oh, this is the Chimera? Alright. Well, that's lucky that he's stuck. Because it's usually easier to do with like an AA or like a shotgun, which I didn't bring with me, except my sidearm. So I'm happy because the Chimera can do quite a lot of laceration. So you want to be careful with that. While we're at it, let's put these scanners here. Okay, the sappers are still there, but people are getting killed. This was like 10 seconds ago. Okay. Or are we gonna risk it for the biscuit? That's the real question. Because we're finally in a good server, so... Which, well, I didn't record it, but it took a while, so... Yeah, no, you know what, I'm not gonna bother. I'll go to any of, well, not actually, I'll go to the middle one. Let me just quickly take my reward here as well. Put the scanner. There we go. That's already another task complete. Now let's head to the middle part right there. There should be some camps that we can do, like strike groups. Oh, people are getting killed over here. That is very inconvenient. Like literally right where we go again. There's like one ping too many. Well, not anymore. Yeah, but now it is again. So it's probably someone over there or so over there. I think maybe inside here. 5, okay. Don't see any camps either, so that's not good for us. So we're just gonna bail anyway. And now an outpost started. Oh, all the way on the right. I was gonna be like, yeah, one in the middle. Let's see if anything's still over here. No, there's some art hunters, I guess. Alright. I'm at the outpost. There's only one player on here. Okay. So if we're sneaky, we might be able to cap it at least until more people arrive. Oh, there's 2 mercs now. Okay, well. Oh hell nah. They got like the healing grenades and everything. I ain't doing that. Yeah, like that's I lost the moment they dropped that. Alright, I'm back at the point, and it seems like our teammates are actually taking over. They decided to lock in, so that's pretty nice. Pretty good to see. I did not expect any of this. That was a little bit scary. A wee bit scary. Got that full 1%. Alright, cool. We still got the outpost though. That's nice. I'm gonna steal this real quick.
Was dope. Nice going.
Alright, anyway, let's get continuing with our grind. Let's see, we already got 3,500. Let's see, we got seven dailies done. So we completed a full set, and now we're back at these, I think. That's what it means. No, I'm not gonna lie, I do not know. Anyway, there's another boss and more art hunters over there, so let's go. Alright, that's one done. Let's reload our mag before we go to the boss, because I think it's going to be a chimera again. Yeah, fiend. The question is, where is he? Oh, I'm hearing some noises. Oh, okay. Yeah, this has happened before to me, where I think they spawn like in the ground. Or maybe down here, but the problem is I can't go in there with the suit I'm currently wearing, so yeah, sucks. I guess we're not doing this one, which is unfortunate because that would be the second one we do, and that would give us 3 levels, which honestly is pretty good, so very unfortunate. Right, anyway, let's see if anything spawned here in the middle of groups we can do. As you can see, that little daily that you always have is also another reason to just pick up all the bush plants you see. I shouldn't have put this in my video, because if people start doing it now, then there won't be any bush plants for me, but I'm sharing it anyway. Nothing's really spawning here in the middle. This is kind of the thing. Unfortunately, sometimes they don't really spawn like the special ones, like the strike groups, the sniper groups and all that. So that's kind of annoying. Unfortunately, I think our best bet at this point, I guess, would be switching servers or waiting for another outpost, but that might take a while. And outposts also can take quite long to complete, which isn't the best if you're trying to grind really quickly. So yeah, let's go see over here. Yeah, there's more art hunters and maybe another boss den. Let's see if another boss den spawned here as well. Yeah, it did. Okay, so let's do that one and this, and then we might try to switch servers. All right, let's go. Oh, another one spawned on the other side. That's actually, it's kind of good to know. Right, we have too much stuff with us. We don't need this tank. Oh, another one down there. That's perfect. There we go. Just mag dump into him. Okay, so now I'm not sure. Do I go to the one in enemy territory? Maybe I should. Let's see. Which one is it? A behemoth. That one's actually the hardest with the PKP in my experience, or at least it was last time. Surprisingly more hard than the fiend because it's so bulky and it gives you the radiation, which is very annoying, but we're gonna try and do it anyway. Hopefully those NPCs leave us alone. Okay, we have to really pull out all stops for this one. Because as you can see, that bulkiness does make a little bit of a difference with the mag. Oh, we got an extra ping. We're not in a good position to PvP right now, so that is not good news. Okay, we already lost it. Let's quickly dive into the forest. Just keep spamming these med buttons. Okay, I have yellow ones, but yeah, I should have done that earlier. Alright, now let's go do that one. Ooh, and an outpost started as well now. Is it gonna be worth running back for it? Oh, it's this one on the right? Wait, that's the one I just was, like, that's the ping I had probably. One merc contesting it. Okay, this is a dark ghoul. Let's see, where is he? Hello? Shooting it like around usually works. Oh, I think this is another case of yeah, as you can hear, it's like somewhere here in the ground. All right, that's great. That's okay, I didn't know that there was another spot where that could happen. That would be great if Expo could fix that, because it's been like that for a while now. Anyway, I think I actually might take a look at the outpost real quick. All right, we're here. Let's see. 2 versus 2, so if we go on the point we can cap. Let's go. Nice. Okay, so there's definitely multiple. Let's see, okay, is there any plates? No. Dang. Okay, yeah, that was trying to look at those 2 places wasn't a smart idea. Nice. All right, that's very unfortunate for that player that he got hit by those NPC ghosts. That's very unfortunate for me that player was right there. Anyway, at least I got my stuff. So I guess the timer resets now unless this player takes everything. Yeah, I guess I should have checked that. That's yeah, that's a skill issue on my part. All right, we're back. Let's quickly look. No, okay, nobody there. And they didn't take anything. Nice. Okay, I think we're good. We're fine. Alright, cool. Another outpost done. And these art hunters also just spawned, so that's perfect. So let's go drop off some stuff and I guess change servers. Alright, let's see. 23k. That, yeah, sure, I'll take it. I'm not here to grind money, so I mean any money that I get is fine. Right, let's eat the right meal again and not those random beans that I found. Let's claim these items as well. I'm gonna quickly run in and outside to make sure that portable quantum battery is bound so it stacks with the other ones. There we go. So now it stacks with my other ones. Very nice. Right, let's also claim more levels. That's 2 more levels. And let's claim these rewards as well. Let's see what we have here. We have quite a few cases. That's pretty good because we have our first transferable gifts of Murmur as well. And even now when the season is still going on, they're already like still going for 84k. So, you know, in like 2 seasons, they're gonna be pretty expensive, hopefully, which is great for me because that gives me more money. We're currently at 33, so yeah, we still have a long way to go. And I don't know if I'm gonna make it until 100. Wait, why he spawned in there? Come on, man. What am I supposed to do against this? Is that like actually, is that a room I can get to or no? I don't think I can get to that room. Bro, I swear to God, this is like, this is the type of stuff in this game that makes me like, go like, you know, like this is such a unique game in so many ways. And then you have shit like this and it's just like, come on guys, like these are such small things, but they've been in the game for so long. And look, I'm no dev, so I'm not gonna comment on how easy it is to fix, but it doesn't seem like a hard fix, right? Like, alright, we have a strike group and Zivka's art hunters, so that's perfect. Alright, nice. Right, nice, there we go. It seems somebody found a way to kill the remaining enemy on the outpost, so we should have gotten that one as well. I didn't see the notification, but probably popped on the screen at some point. Forgot that to get up there you need to go like kind of through here or something like that. Maybe there's another route, I'm not sure, but this is the only one I know of. Alright, there we go. Got another strike group done. Let's use the yellow ones this time because they make your radiation go down a lot faster. Or at least quite a bit faster. So let's claim this while we're at it. There we go. Alright, and we got the 45 bonus as well. Which means we're only halfway, so I don't know. Honestly, I might just give up. Like, it's nice in all these levels, but I got the most important part. So I might continue to grind tomorrow, which would be the next week, but you know, that's fine, that's okay. Alright, let's quickly hand in all these items and the ad we did apparently, and then I think I'll call it a night for today, for tonight, for yes, you know what I mean. But yeah, anyway, thanks for watching this video. It took a while to edit, that's why we're still kind of in the last season. I know the new season already started, and I still have like, I think, hours more of footage of me grinding the most I can out of the battle pass, which I'll be maybe putting into another video, but I will, you know, kind of see, because I'm already recording the new season as well, if that makes sense. I'm a bit behind on editing. It's a lot. My computer is also just dying, so it makes editing go super slow. You know, I essentially have to edit with 1 frame per second or even less, so it takes a while. I'm sorry for the delay, but I have a lot more footage of gameplay, so a lot more gameplay content is coming. Just bear with me because these files take a little bit longer to edit because of the sheer size of them usually. So yeah. Anyway, thanks for watching this video. If you want to support the channel and what I do, you can become a member today and you get exclusive access to some behind the scenes and even some say in what content is coming out forward. And this also greatly helps out the channel as I am trying to work towards getting a new PC because editing is becoming slightly unbearable on this old machine I have. It's almost a decade old, so you know, it's time for renewing, I think. Anyway, thanks for watching. If you want to watch more Stalcraft content, you can click here on the left for some more gameplay videos, or you can click here on the right for some case openings. Let me know down below, what are you thinking of the new season? How far did you get in the previous battle pass? And are you thinking of grinding as much this season, or maybe even more or less? Let me know down below. Anyway, thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the zone, stalkers.